All right, so we're gonna figure out the Thiele's parameter on this American-based XMAXX 15 using the Dayton Audio DATS version 3. I got it hooked up. I'm gonna open up the DATS software. First, you gotta measure the free air parameters of the woofer. Right now I have it in series. All right, once you measure the free air parameters, you notice that the VAS shows up. So we're gonna measure the VAS now. There's a couple types, ways you can do it. You can do the added mass method, the specified SPL method, or the specified MMS, which is the weight of the cone and voice coil and etc. We're gonna do the added mass method. I'm gonna add 896.7 grams. You actually want to get a little close to the MMS of the woofer. If you know what the MMS of the woofer is, that's about how much weight you want to add. And then we got to type in the piston diameter in millimeters, and the piston diameter is halfway between the suspension, or an easy way to measure it would be outside to inside of the suspension, straight across. Mine happens to be 12.25 inches, which equals 311.15 millimeters. All right, so now we have the piston diameter in, the added mass method in. Now we can come back over and we can click on the measure the VAS. It said add the mass to the driver and click OK. So I ordered on Amazon these 200 gram brass weights, so they're non-magnetic, but they're only 400 grams, and it wasn't enough to change the FS of the woofer enough for the software to be able to tell what was going on. So I had to add that coffee mug, which equaled right at 896.7 grams, like I said. All right, so that's on the woofer. It's gonna do it again. Add the mass to the driver, click OK. Just ran it again, and if you notice, now we have a VAS. It's 22.1 liters, or 0.7804 cubic feet. And also we got the rest of our Thiele-Small parameters. And if you notice, I ran it in series, 3.989. I'll cut this off and I'll do another one with it in parallel. I got the woofer now hooked up in parallel with the two coils together. We're gonna do this again. So we got to start back over by measuring the free air parameters again. All right, and now we're going to go back and measure the VAS, because notice it takes it away. Right, and we're going to do the added mass method again, which it still has it all in there. 896.7 grams. So let's add that to the woofer. And we're going to click OK. All right, so now these results will be in parallel. Notice the RE is 0.9483. Not much has changed. They do change a little bit, however. So if you are designing your enclosure, make sure you know how you're going to wire your woofers. Thanks.